my channel. So today I'm going to be showing you my favorite drugstore products. So if you're someone who is on a budget, maybe you're a university student or you're trying to save up for something. So I thought I would today take some time to show you some of my favorite drugstore products. So I kind of have a range of products. Some are from Sephora, some are from the drugstore. Most of them actually are from the drugstore. And then some I just get at random places. So these are my favorite beauty products. So I thought I would show them for you today. This is my second time filming this video because the first time my camera battery died. So I wanted to just refilm it. So first I thought I would start off with makeup products. So I have a few here, which are all from the drugstore, from various drugstore brands. So this is my first product. So this is the Real Techniques complexion sponge. So this one I've never used before, but it comes in a pack of 2. Well, I bought the pack of 2 and I really like this sponge. I think it retails for around $20, so it's about $10 per sponge, which is pretty good considering the beauty blender at Sephora I think is like $20 or $30 per sponge, which like to me is just crazy because you throw them out after a few months. Because it is a sponge, you have to be careful of bacteria. So if you do have like acne or you find your skin is breaking out, check to see if your beauty blender either needs to be thrown out or be cleaned deeply. I always wash my brushes like every 2 to 4 weeks, just depending on how much I'm doing my makeup. But please, like if your skin is breaking out, or even if it's not, you should be washing your makeup brushes, including sponges, and actually just probably throw these out after a month or 2 because the bacteria will just get in them and that you don't want that on your skin. But yeah, these are my favorite. I've used these probably for like 5 years or so, probably in high school, so like probably 6 or 7 years ago now. And it's the best. It's like my favorite sponge. Like I've tried so many on the market, but this one is definitely my favorite, even more than Beauty Blender, even though it's like a third of the price. So next, I'm gonna go into concealer. This is literally my favorite concealer ever. This is the CoverGirl True Blend Undercover Concealer. So I use this for the most part underneath my eyes because I do have pretty dark under eye circles. So I use this almost every day, and I've had this for probably over a month now, and I've only used like a little bit of it. Seriously, the best concealer ever. I would say it's almost a dupe for the Tarte concealer. This is seriously so awesome. It has like a doe-foot applicator. I don't know if you can see it, my hand's like the same color, but it has like a little one of these little applicators, and like there's tons of product in here. I think there's 10 milliliters, which is 33 fluid ounces. It's awesome. I literally could not say more about it. It blends so nicely. I just take a damp beauty blender or a damp sponge and I just tap it right into here. So what I do is I'll just show you with it, but I'm not gonna put it on. So I put it right here along my nose and then right here. And then the point is to like bring up your face. So that's why I do that now. Seriously, the best concealer. I don't know if I would ever spend the money on an expensive concealer again, as long as the formula for this stays the same. And it's great during the winter because I normally am very dry, but it's very hydrating. Like it doesn't dry your skin out, and it doesn't like cling to dry skin if you do have it. So yeah, I really like that a lot. So next I think I'll go into my favorite little trio here. So this is the Rimmel London highlighting palette by in their partnership, I think with Kate Hudson or Kate Moss, the model. So yeah, so you have a highlight up here and then like kind of 2 bronzier shades down here. The highlight shade is literally my favorite shade ever. I don't know what I'm gonna do when I don't have it anymore because it's seriously my favorite. It was limited edition. Seriously my favorite. I don't know what I would do without it. Next, we go to Essence Beauty, which I think you can only get in Canada. I mean, you can let me know if you can get it in other places, but I've only been able to see it in Canada. But anyway, you have your little eyebrow brush or eyebrow pencil, and this is in the shade, I think it's like one of the deeper shades, brown. And then I have like an eyeliner. So I love this, like it's so cheap. I think they're like $2 each per pencil, which is very affordable, and I think the formula is great. I did my eyebrows with them today. I have very dark eyebrows naturally, and they're pretty full. So I just kind of do it just to like brush them into place with this little brush thing. So just brush them, and I add just a little bit of product just normally right here and right here. I don't want my brows to be too crazy because I do have a lot of natural brow, but I do really like it a lot. And then if I'm looking for more of a dramatic look, I'll take this eyeliner, and it's just a crayon eyeliner. So yeah, I really like Essence too. Check it out if you are on a budget. They do have really awesome products, including this mascara. This mascara is probably my favorite of, do I say all the drugstore products that I am showing today? Probably. This has saved me so much money by buying this, because you really should be replacing your mascara every 3 to 4 months. Yeah, this is like $4.99, I think. It's called the Lash Princess Volume Mascara, and it's seriously like the best mascara. This is the wand, this is what it looks like. But yeah, it's like a little rounded. It's very pretty. It makes your eyelashes look very long. You have like decently long eyelashes, but it definitely makes them, and it doesn't look clumpy either, because I hate the look of clumpy eyelashes, but this is seriously like, it's the best. It's the holy grail. I've used this for years, different like formulations of it, but this is the best. I've used expensive mascara before, but this one is definitely like the number one, the best. I honestly seriously don't know what I would do without it. I keep saying that about all the products, but this one is really good. Go to your local beauty store to get it. I just get mine at Shoppers, but I think they also sell it at Lawton's too if you live in Canada, but if not, you could probably order it online. And next, staying with the Essence brand, you can see because the label is falling off, but this is the Essence, I think it's called the Luminous Lips collection, and it's in this really, I have it on right now, it's in this really pretty like pink color, and it's so glossy and like a little bit shimmery, and it has like lip plumping in it, but it doesn't hurt your lips like some lip plumping lip gloss does. But this is seriously the best. I think it's like $3 or $4 for the bottle, which is crazy. I will never pay like crazy price for lipsticks. Like I have a few MAC lipsticks back from like middle school when like MAC was really cool and like awesome. Oh, I'm so tired. I had to work today and my family was home because it was a snow day and I was the only one who had to work because I work from home. But just like the weather makes me so sleepy. And also after work I looked homeless. Like I'm still wearing sweatpants on the bottom, sweatpants from Walmart. They're my favorite sweatpants ever. And then I'm just wearing like this fancy top and then my little headband that I got from a store in PEI called Gems Boutique. You can barely see it because my hair is so dark, but this is what it looks like. It's one of those like velvet headbands. I like it. I think it adds a nice little touch to your hair. Yes, so then after work I was like, oh, I need to film some videos. So it's good for me to put makeup on and do my hair and stuff because I'm busy for the rest of the week, so I wanted to make sure that I had some videos filmed so I can stay on my schedule. So I was like, I literally looked homeless all day long. Like I wore a big university like Santa Beck sweater and like these big black gym pants and no makeup. My hair wasn't done, so I didn't have any meetings today. And anyway, after work, my dad was like, well, where are you going? And I'm like, I'm filming YouTube videos. So anyway, I really went from like a 1 to a 6.5 really quick. Yeah, so now I'm gonna go into skincare. You really do not need to spend a lot of money on skincare. I was a girl who spent a lot of money on skincare and my skin was fine. But it's so much better now that I actually found products that work for my skin. If you see fragrance in products, do not put them on your skin. I'm not a specialist, but let me tell you, if you have sensitive skin like me, please do not put fragrance on your skin. It is so bad for it, and the least amount of products, the best. Pick a few lines that you think you like. Some good options are Cerave, the Inky List, which I'm going to talk about. Cerave, Inky List, Cetaphil or Cetaphil, however you pronounce it, and stuff like that. Like it doesn't have to be, oh, and The Ordinary, which is a little bit more expensive, but it doesn't have to break the bank. You can find it at your drugstore. Also, the Honest company I think has some good skincare. I haven't tried it myself, but you don't need to break the bank with skincare. Like I used to buy really expensive stuff and I found that I mean, that was during university, but it doesn't have to be that expensive and you can still get really great results. Like my skin has never been clearer, and this is just what works for me. I'm by no means an expert, but this is the stuff that I have found at the drugstore that works wonders for me. So I thought I would share it with you. I feel like I have to make that disclaimer because I'm not an expert, but this is my favorite stuff to remove your makeup and just get everything clean and prepped before you go on to wash your face. So this is the Measler Water from Garnier. So it removes makeup, cleans, soothes, and you don't have to rinse. So I just put this on a cotton pad, and then I just remove my makeup. Sometimes I have to do 2 cotton pads, like today I'm going to have to because I have eye makeup on, and then the rest of my skin. So yeah, I use this a lot. I take it with me everywhere. It's awesome. So next I'm gonna go into my favorite line. So I do use Cerave cleanser. It's probably my favorite. It's very inexpensive and it's also very hard to find now because of TikTok. But yeah, so I'll show you one by one, but this is the Inky list. So I have a bunch of their products. I have more, but I just didn't want to get every one of them. But this is like my new favorite brand. Their packaging, I love it. It's so sleek. Their products are literally so amazing. I've noticed such a huge difference with the look of my skin, like the evenness. Like I've always had relatively good skin, but it's extremely sensitive. So if I do have a product, I most likely will react to it if there's fragrance in it or something that's not great for it. So I do have to be extremely careful what I do put on my skin. But I also noticed this summer that I was starting to get wrinkles on my forehead, which I was really sad about because I didn't want wrinkles. So I started using these products and I swear to God they worked. Now I'm just throwing them around, but they do really work well. So I'll show you some of my favorite ones. Caffeine Eye Cream. So I just put it a little bit on my ring finger and I just dab it underneath my eye. And I have very dark under eye circles. You can't see them right now because they're covered with concealer. But yeah, this is my favorite. It definitely reduces the discoloration underneath my eyes. I don't have wrinkles underneath my eyes yet, but I'm using this more to put that off so I don't get them as early on in life or don't get them at all, hopefully. Yeah, so I use those a lot. My next, I have Hyaluronic Acid. This is also really great for fine lines and wrinkles. I put this a lot on my forehead and I've noticed, oh my God, you literally can't even see a wrinkle. Oh my God, this is awesome. I love this camera. And it covers all my wrinkles, so just fills them right in. Like I'll wake up the next morning and they're very fine lines. Like they're not like real wrinkles yet, but yeah, it makes my skin feel so soft and so moisturized, especially during the winter. I'm trying to use this, like I mix out a lot of my skincare just for the effectiveness. That's one tip. Another little tip from me, but if you want your skincare to work really, really well, make sure you mix it up. Like I have like probably 8 or so different skin creams that I put on. This is just some of them, but I like to switch it out between brands just so my skin doesn't get too used to something. That's just what works for me. But yeah, this is the best. It's very hydrating in the winter. My skin gets very dry because I live up in Canada, where it is so cold. Like we're literally in the middle of a snowstorm right now. This has been a savior. My skin is not dry and it's awesome. Next, I have Patchouli. I don't know how to pronounce it, but this is really good also for, I think it's for wrinkles, but also to keep your skin like no acne and stuff, I'm pretty sure. This feels so cooling on the skin and I love it. I use this a lot during the summer, but I'm not using it as much right now. I don't know why. I should probably bring that back into the rotation. It's really great. And then this is the Hepta Peptide Serum. There's a pump on it. Just do a little pump, and it's also really good. I like to pair that with the Peptide Serum with this Hyaluronic Acid. These two work really, really well together. I think that's everything for today's video. If you liked today's video, give it a like down below, comment what your favorite drugstore product is, whether that be skin, beauty, health, whatever it is. So thank you for watching today's video. If you haven't already, please subscribe down below. My goal is to get to 100 subscribers soon, and like it and comment. But yeah, I'll see you next time in my next video. Thank you for watching. It really does mean the world to me for people watching. I've been getting so many views lately and it makes me so happy. Yeah, it's really great. I love when people like message me, they're like, oh, I just watched your video. Like, it's so nice for people to do, to take time out of the day to listen to me. I'm by no means an expert, but I really do love sharing my thoughts on different beauty products, exercise stuff, and just like one girl just trying out a bunch of things on the internet. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye. Crazy. Girl, you need to stop. Oh my God. You really do not need to spend a lot of money. Oh my God. Editing me is gonna hate me because I keep taking breaks. Okay, so